That is currently sharing. Let me make sure this is at a good level here. What's up, everybody? Let me know who's in here. I see a few people in here. Let me know who's in here and where you're watching from. Keeping up with the I'm guessing Johnsons. Hey, Gap Shack, welcome in. Good afternoon. Firm Trader, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you guys for jumping in here. We got 5 people in here. Awesome. I'm just getting set up here. We got a lot of stuff to run today, guys. I'm excited about today's show. We got a lot of stuff today. Mr. Chris, how you doing today? Good afternoon, Chris. How is it in your part of the world? Who is that? Rondat Sports? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're going to get started here in just a second. I think this is kind of high. There's too much space up here. Let me see if I can lower this. CM Picosaurus. Welcome in, everybody. Let me know where you are watching from today. I'm trying to get this set up to a good level here. All right, that should work. We got a lot of stuff to run today. Tennessee 2, Guitar Missy. Welcome in, everybody. I'm going to get a giveaway started here in just a second. How's everybody doing today? We got toys, video games, clothes, collectibles, makeup, movies, books, plush. We got a bunch of stuff today. Let's see here. Toy Story? No, I didn't find any Toy Story. You're talking about like Toy Story toys? No, I didn't find any in this storage unit. I did find a bunch of toys, like all this right here. All this right here is full of toys that I'm going to run. I separated them into lots already. We have some old toys in there. I got a Boba Fett that I found. This is all full of loose toys. But no, I don't think I have any Toy Story. Not that I can think of. I got an old Xbox, the original Xbox, but the disc tray is broken, so I'm going to have to sell it as parts only if anybody wants that. I know I can throw it on eBay, so if no one's interested on here, I'll throw it up on eBay for parts only. But it's original Xbox. I got makeup for the ladies. I know nothing about makeup, but I got some here in front of me that we can run. I got some more toys. I think these are Fortnite characters that we're going to run. All right. Thrifting Theology, welcome in. Good to see you. It's always good to see you in here. Thrifting, how you doing? All right. We're going to get started here. The last show, what I did, the first 3 buyers that purchased something today, I'm just going to throw in a freebie for the first 3 buyers. This is a pack of 10 Pokemon cards. It has 3 holographic cards in there, and then the rest are base cards. So I have 3 different packs. So the first, just back from the post. Nice. That's a good sign. That means you're delivering orders. The weekend orders, right? My weekend was a little slow. It wasn't, I had a couple big orders, but nothing like high volume. Yeah, first 3 buyers, I'm going to throw in a freebie. 3 holographic cards plus 10 or plus 7 common cards in there. So the first 3 people that purchased. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy started. I don't even know what to start with. We got so much stuff, guys. I'm working on this video to post it on YouTube. We just bought 2 storage units back to back the same day, and all this stuff is coming out of those storage units. 3 hours. Amber, welcome in. Mr. Michael, welcome in. Michael, welcome in. Yeah, that's a good sign. When you're sitting there packing for 3 hours, that's a good sign. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started here. I don't even know what to start with, but let's just go ahead and grab. I found a bunch of these. These smell really good. These are, and I got a variety of stuff, guys, so I'm going to mix it all up today. We got a bunch of stuff. These are some Dove bath bombs. These are brand new. There's 2 in there. I got a couple packs of these. So you can see they're still wrapped up in there. For anybody that's new to my shows, I do have progressive shipping. And anything that's over $5 on shipping of what I pay, I refund the difference to you. So you don't pay any more than $5 of what I pay. And then we do $4.95 shipping for the small items plus $2 and $8.95 plus $3.50 for the large items. And just a reminder, the first 3 people who purchase are going to get a pack of Pokemon cards that I put together, 3 holographics plus 7 common cards. We're going to start off with these Dove Milk Swirls, Vanilla Raspberry Creamsicle Bath Bombs. All this stuff came out of storage units, so we're going to start off with these right here. The Gap Shack is in there, so you got that, plus a pack of Pokemon cards. Starting off the day with some Smell Good Milk Swirls. Awesome, Gap Shack. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and wrap this up for you. Like I said, I have a couple packs of those that I found in that unit. So we'll go ahead and run a couple more, see if you're interested in some more of those small. And that was Gap Shack. Awesome. Let me shut this door here. Yeah, we got video games, Xbox. We got some music instruments, some cards, some makeup. We got a bunch of stuff today. Here's another one. I think they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same scent. Maddie22, welcome in. So Gap Shack, these are going to be unique to the buyers. So I did throw one in your order. The next 2 people who buy for the first time today are going to get another pack of Pokemon cards. So we'll go ahead and start this. You do have progressive shipping. So $2 shipping on your second order and beyond. And then anything over $5, I refund to you. Brand new bath bombs. Gap Shack, thank you so much. That is number 1. Number uno. All right. Let's run this little guy. I'll run this as a small as well. Duster Dollar Doll Deals. Welcome in. This is a cool little thing. You hang this on your AC vents in the car. And it's a hug buddy. It hugs your phone. You can adjust these things in and out to grip your phone. So for any dog lovers out there, this is a pretty cool little thing here. Still brand new. Again, if you haven't purchased yet, with your first purchase, you'll get a pack of cards as well. So you can get this and a pack of Pokemon cards for $2. A little hug buddy that goes on your car vents. Maddie22, thank you for the bid. This is going to be yours as of right now, along with the pack of Pokemon cards for you. Awesome, Maddie. Thank you so much. So you did unlock progressive shipping, so anything from the small items is only $2 from now on. So I'll go ahead and throw these 2 in your little pile for you. Nice pickup on that. That is going to be small number 2. Small. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Number 2. All right, we got one more pack of Pokemon cards up for grabs. So one more person who purchases for the first time today, I'll throw this in there. Ladies that are in here, let me know. I found these in the unit, and I don't know if you purchase. I don't know anything about makeup, but there's about 5 different styles of these. This is eyeshadow. Again, I don't know if you guys purchased this. Like if it's open, it doesn't look used. So let me know if this is worth running or not. It doesn't have any of the brushes in there. They did fall out, but I threw them away. I didn't want to put the brushes in there. But there's some eyeshadow. It looks unused. Is this something of interest to anybody, or is this only something you can sell if it's sealed up? I have that one. This one. And this one looks untouched. You can see right there. That one looks untouched. I have that one. This one right here looks untouched as well. So if anybody's interested in these, I can run them separately. And this is another eyeshadow. And that is the front of it right there. And then we have this one as well. So if anybody's interested in the eyeshadow, let me know. I can run it. That one looks like it's brand new as well. So I'll put those to the side for now. If anybody wants me to run those eyeshadows, I can definitely run them for you guys. Put those to the side for now. All right, where do we go from here? Let's run these here. These are some cool little fig pins. Yeah, right. I don't know what else to do with them. So if anybody's interested in the eyeshadow, I can run them. These things are cool right here. The only thing is that the little pins in the back are broken. See, like this pin is bent. And then these completely broke off. But these are metal fig pins. That's the Iron Man fig pin. And a Venom, I think. But again, the backs are broken off. These are still cool pieces, but they're damaged from the little things in the back. So I can run these together. Again, if you haven't purchased yet, we still have one more of these up for grabs. One more buyer that purchases for the first time, I'll go ahead and throw in a pack of Pokemon cards. So these two fig pins right here. Again, they are missing the pins in the back, and this one is bent. But at $1 a piece, if you're a fan of Iron Man or Venom, I think it is, this is a cool pickup. Alpharet Mark 1. Thank you so much for the bid. You haven't purchased yet today, so this one's going to be yours along with these two right here. Awesome. Thank you so much. So these three are coming your way. Let me go ahead and take that up for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the purchase. I haven't seen your name before, so thank you so much for being in the show. I appreciate it. So number 3. I have 2 more of those. I have some I have this one. I'm going to run this one on its own. Again, it is damaged. Right there, the pin. That one's completely broken off. And those two are bent. But these are good sizes. This is about 6 inches. Dragon Ball Z. That one's about 6 inches tall. Again, it is damaged in the back. Mark is in there for that one. Thank you so much for the bid. And I got 2 more, I believe. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and take that one up. Yeah, these are really cool. Number 4. All right. Ow, I just stabbed myself with that pen. And the last 2 are these right here. Again, damaged pins in the back. You can see they're bent. And these are completely bent too. But here's the last 2 that I have. There's this one. And this is the smaller one. But those are my last two right there. Last two figures. Mark is in there. The last two of these, you're going to take all of these home. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we're going to get a giveaway going here. We are going to do... I'll show you what you can choose from. There's a couple different things you can choose from, right? If you want to get into that giveaway now, and then I'll go ahead and show you what you can pick from. That is number 5. Number 5. All right, so on the giveaway, you can pick from a couple different things. I got this guy. I got this guy. I got a pack of Pokemon cards, or a couple of other things. Some little popper things. This one's actually a purse, so you can get this whole little lot right here. Or I'm gonna do this as well. You can get free shipping on any one item. So if you want to pick any of those items for the giveaway, or if you want to do free shipping on any one item, if you purchase anything today, this will be good. I can go ahead and refund the shipping on any one item for you. So make sure you get into the giveaway. You can pick any of those plush, the Pokemon cards, or free shipping on any one item that I can apply to your order. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. All right, let's go ahead and do this. I'll run this as a small as well. So we got, who's that? Carrie Beagle, welcome in. So this is a Goosebumps book. It's not in the greatest condition. It has a little bit of folding, or quite a bit of folding on there. Hey, Carrie Beagle, how you doing? Chris 11, welcome in. So there's the back. This is from 1994. 1994. So it's going to be this and a couple DVDs. So Goosebumps, 13 Ghosts, The Curse of Chucky DVD, and Annabelle. This one says rental, but all the discs are in there. Annabelle, The Curse of Chucky, 13 Ghosts, and you get the Goosebumps book. I'm going to do that all as one lot. And if you've already purchased a small, this is only $2 shipping. Boxcar 99. Hey, I didn't see you sneak in here. Welcome in. Goosebumps, Curse of Chucky, 13 Ghosts, and Annabelle. Awesome, Boxcar. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you haven't got into that giveaway, make sure you jump in there. I am giving free shipping on any one item, or there's a couple different items you can pick from in the giveaway. So make sure you jump in there. This is going to Boxcar. I'm not going to put tape on the book. I don't want to mess up that book. Little side note, in one of the units, I found over, I want to say, a couple hundred DVDs and Blu-ray. So I'm thinking about having a media show. I don't know if that interests any of you guys. I kind of feel like it'll get kind of monotonous or kind of boring to do like a full media show. But let me know if you guys are interested. I can lot them together like in categories, comedy, horror, stuff like that, and run a media show. But I got 4 big boxes full of media. So I'm going to do a show at one point this week for that. Number 6. All right, we got some video games. Let's do some video games. I got a bunch of them, so we're just going to run through. Boxcar, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I try to package it up really good. The last thing I want is for you to get a damaged package. I got a bunch of video games. We're going to run some of these. I'm glad you got them safely. These are singles. These didn't come in a case. I'm just going to run these as singles. So Halo, and all of these are untested. I have not tested any of these. I don't have an Xbox 360 or an Xbox to test them. So keep that in mind. All of the video games that I'm going to run today are untested. Halo 2 for the Xbox. There is the back. Does have very minor scratching on it. And then we got Grand Theft Auto 4 for the Xbox 360. This one does have some scratching on it, as you can see there. But Halo 2 for the Xbox and Grand Theft Auto 4 for the Xbox 360. So we're going to run both of these loose. $1 a piece. Grand Theft Auto 4 for the 360 and Halo 2 for the Xbox. If anybody's interested in these. All right, then we got, what is this? Come on. So a couple Midnight Club games. Oh, I just spit all over you guys. Spit all over the camera. We got Midnight Club 3 for the Xbox and Midnight Club Los Angeles Complete Edition Platinum Hits. So we got both of these games right here. Again, all of these are untested. So we're going to run both of these at $1 a piece. Whoa. Midnight Club for the Xbox and Midnight Club Los Angeles for the 360. I don't have a unit to test any of these, so. All right, let's get this back in. I'll run through a few more. I don't know which of these might interest you guys, but NBA Live 2002 for the Xbox. And this one is, let me see the condition of it. Does have some minor scratching. Again, none of these are tested. All of these are untested games, but I'll run through a few, see if you guys are interested in any of these. They're all Xbox and Xbox 360 games. And if you want me to bundle, I can bundle them. Let's do that one. Halo and Grand Theft Auto 4. See if three of these might interest anybody. Xbox Live, or NBA Live 2002, Halo 3, Grand Theft Auto 4. So 3 games for $2. Xbox, and then 360. All right, let me put these over here. Those two are loose. Call of Duty Black Ops for the 360. We'll do a few more and then we'll switch it up. Call of Duty Black Ops for the Xbox 360. Again, untested on all of these. We'll go ahead and start that one. Make sure you guys get into the giveaway. We got 9 entries in there. Call of Duty Black Ops for the 360. Untested on all these games right here. Going once. All right, let's do 2 more and then we'll move on to something else. This one is, or you know what? Let's do these 2 together. We'll do 2 Call of Duty games. That one that I just ran, and then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Both for the 360. And then we'll move on to something else. I have plenty more. I have plenty more games, but we'll move on to something else. Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops for the 360. Again, all of these are untested. Both of those games for $2. All right, no worries, no worries. I'll put these to the side. And we'll jump over to something else here. Like I said, I got way more games. So if anybody's interested in having me run those again, let's do some toys. Let's move to these guys right here. Some vintage toys. The wrong Steelers football. What's football that I... Send me a message. Send me a message so I know, and send me a picture. The wrong Steelers football. I'm trying to think of which football. Hey, Poker Dude, what's up? Let me know which one I sent you. I'm trying to think of what Steelers football. Was it an actual football or what? I'm trying to think of what it was. Let me know Let me know. Send me a message if you want with some pictures, and we'll get it straightened out. All right, let's run some of these where it was signed. Huh. All right, let me look around. I'll get it straightened out. Sorry about that. I'll make sure that I'll get that fixed for you. Send me a message on here so I can look at it when I'm done, all right? I apologize about that. Thanks for letting me know. We're going to start with some toys here. I'm going to run this as a lot. This is going to be a large because it is heavy. I've never heard of these. Hey, Boxcar. Congrats on the giveaway. So we have... Let me turn this around. So you can pick from any of these plush. There's this one. There's this one. We got 10 Pokemon cards, including 3 holographics. We got these little popper things. That one's a purse, like a unicorn purse. Or free shipping on any one item if you do purchase anything. If you plan on purchasing, that's a good one. If not, any of these you can go ahead and pick. Those. That plush. That plush. If you're still in here, if not, I'll go ahead and put these free shipping. All right, awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to your order. I'll go ahead and refund the any item that you purchase, the shipping on one item, all right? Awesome. So I'm going to still have all of this for a giveaway. If you guys like this idea, I'll go ahead and add another one in there. All right, let's go ahead and dump these out here. Let me know if you guys ever heard of these. These are called Tootsie Toys from like the 60s. Let me see if I can open this. I might have to get you guys a little dizzy. Hold on. All right. These are not in excellent condition, but again, they are really old. These are called Tootsie Toys. Let's see if I can get the one that you can actually read. And these are made in Hong Kong. Not that one. It's really hard to read, but they say 1969. There's that one. There's this one. What does that say? Let's see. So Tootsie Toys, 1970 on that one. Jeepster. So I'm going to run these as a lot if anybody's interested in some of these vintage toys. Again, they're not in the greatest condition, but being over 50 years old. Tootsie Toy. I'm trying to look at a date on that one. I know I saw like 69 on a lot of these. There's that one. This one looked like it was an old Jeep or something. It looks like it might be missing something on the top. There's that one. This one's pretty cool because you can actually put this onto there. Like that. That one goes into there. So these are just really old toys. So I'm going to run all of these as a lot. These will have to be large because it is going to be heavy. So we're going to move that to the stage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total cars here from late 60s and early 70s. Those are called Tootsie Toys. For anybody interested in these little guys. Yeah, if I knew more about cars, I'll do a deep dive into those, but I'm not a big car collector. And I don't have that much time to be diving into these. So I kind of figured I'll throw it up there. See if anybody else knew about any of those. All right, we got some more toy lots here. Let's go ahead and run them. We got a bunch of stuff here. I got clothes too. I got a couple vintage pieces of clothing that I found in there. Not too many, but I probably have 3 or 4 pieces of vintage shirts, and then I got plenty of other clothes. We got Hot Wheels. If anybody's interested in Hot Wheels, I got a whole lot of those. And a lot of those are from the 70s as well, I believe. 60s and 70s. If anybody's interested in Hot Wheels, I can dump these out and show you guys. All of this is going to run for $2. There's a bunch of different cars in there. Some of the doors open up. So let me know if anybody's interested in these Hot Wheels. I can definitely... you want me to dump them? All right. Let me dump them so you can see them here. Boom. All right. Yeah, a lot of these are really old. Like, let's see if I can read. Plymouth, 1979. Yeah, I don't know what to look for on these. Made in Hong Kong. Corvette. I think this is the one where the doors open. Yeah, both of those doors open on that one. That's a Datsun. Made in Hong Kong. What does that say? 1973, I think it said. I'll just throw that in there with it. There's all of these. I think this van, it's like a little rusty and old, but I think this pops down and you can kind of lift the back up a little bit on that. Some of these wheels are not all that straight. You can see there. 1980, I think it says. So I can go ahead and run these if you're interested in these. That one looks pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, there's that one. And then there's that one. So if anybody's interested, I can run these. All of those right there for $2. So if anybody's interested, there you go. All of these for $2 a piece. I know nothing about these Hot Wheels, so there might be something good in there. I don't know how much condition matters on these, but I thought I'd bring them and see if anybody's interested in some Hot Wheels. But I'll put these to the side. I'll have them here. So if anybody's interested later on, you want me to run them, let me know. We'll go ahead and throw these back in there. We got some of these. This one has a Boba Fett in there from like 94, I think. A Winnie the Pooh from 1999. So let me dump these as well. And these will be a small. I can run those as a small. Move to stage. Duplicate. So this one's probably my favorite. He's my favorite Star Wars character. So we got a Boba Fett. That one is our 1996 Kenner. 419 Sports Guy, welcome in. He doesn't have any of his accessories or anything like that. I'm not sure what it was supposed to come with, but there's that one. We got an old Winnie the Pooh from 1999. And just some other random stuff I found in there. Made in Hong Kong. Got a couple of these. I think this was a McDonald's toy. And another one of these. But we'll go ahead and run that all for $2. My favorite one in that stack is probably that Boba Fett right there. But a bunch of random toys in there, including that old Winnie the Pooh. And then that Boba Fett right there. All right. No worries, no worries. I'll go ahead and... That's why I like running a bunch of variety of stuff. I never know what people are into here. So we'll go ahead and throw these toys in here. Getting my blanket all dirty down there. The last little lot of toys that I had. I mean, I have more, but these are some weird looking dinosaurs. I've never seen these. They have like, let me take one out. Jewelry. The only jewelry I have is like costume jewelry. I do have one It was the ones I got from Thrift and Theology. If you still, I can show you. Let me go run and show you what I have. These have like fuzz on them. I can't find any date or any brand or anything like that on them. But I thought these were pretty unique. I don't know if they're really old, but they're kind of like fuzzy on the outside. And there's a whole bag full of these dinosaurs. The vintage store, welcome in. If anyone has any idea on these, let me know. I don't know if these are really old or if they're just, I don't know. They just have like some fuzzy stuff on the outside. If anybody's interested, I can run all of these for $2. Let me take that off of there. Yeah, I thought they were pretty cool. Let me just set them up here and show you, and then I can run them. Let me duplicate that. Yeah, a bunch of fuzzy little dinosaurs. Again, I don't see any mark on there or anything on these. So I don't know. I don't know anything about these, but yeah, my K shop. Give me 1 second and I'll run and grab what I have, okay? Some fuzzy dinos. A lot of 8 of them for $2. If anybody's interested in some fuzzy dinos. Oh, that one just fell over. The fuzzy dinos. All right, no worries, no worries. Let me throw the little fuzzies in here. All right, let me show you what I got. All right, no problem. Let me go run and grab those real quick, and then I'll show you what they are. 1 second. Let me see. All right. So we got some pretty cool pieces in here. Let me show you real quick. Are you still in here, my KK shop? This is from my friend Thriftin Theology. This is probably my favorite piece out of all these. And I'll run all of these as a lot. This to me look really vintage. This says Japan movement. My eyes are horrible. I can't really see. It has the little dolphins on there. See if it. Thrifting. This is my favorite piece right here. This I almost kept. This is. I know when you see Japan movement. Yeah, this thing is awesome. I got this from Thrift and Theology. If you're not following him, by the way, make sure you follow Thrift and Theology. He has some really good items. As you can see, I got this from him. If it doesn't sell, no worries. I didn't even plan on running this. You just said jewelry. This is the only jewelry I have right now. That, plus this stuff that I got from him that I still haven't even processed yet. I have so many things I have to go through. I haven't even had a chance to do anything with these. I have them sitting over here on my counter. Yeah, like I said, I haven't had a chance to even process any of these. So if you want to snag these up, my KK shop, from Thrift and Theology to me to you, if you want to go ahead and snag these are some really cool pieces. All right, the Gap Shack is in there. Poker Dude at $4. Yeah, you guys know what's in here. Like I said, if I had a chance to process these, I would have done something separate with each one of them, but they're yours for the taking if you want them. We got all of that right there. All of that. And then this watch right here, which is my favorite piece. All right, my KK shop. Thank you so much. I'm probably butchering that. Is that how it? Let's see. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put them in a bag that way they don't get lost here. But these are some really awesome pieces. Thank you. And you can thank Thrift and Theology as well. I got these from him a couple weeks back. All right, let me go ahead and put these away. I'll put them in here for now. All right, no problem, no problem. Let me put these in here. Thank you so much for the purchase. I appreciate it. I haven't seen your name before, so thank you so much for being in here. This is number 15. And again, I have a bunch of eyeshadow for any of the ladies who need eyeshadow. It all looks unused. The box is open, but the actual eyeshadow looks unused. So if anybody wants some eyeshadow, I know someone mentioned for Halloween. Okay, awesome. I have a show every single Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. I buy storage units and everything I find in those units, for the most part, with an exception like these that I just ran. Every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I go ahead and run a show on here. So you can go ahead and add that to your calendar. Make sure you jump in to the shows. These are pretty cool right here. Let's go ahead and run some of these. I'll have to run this as a large only because it is a little heavier. This is just an empty cigar box. I have two that I just listed on eBay, which are already getting some views. They're different from these, but I had so many, I decided I'll throw some on here. Empty cigar box. And then this is really cool right here. A little Girl Scouts tin. It has some cool art on it. And this is the bottom of it right here. And there's the inside. Yeah, and this is excellent condition. I don't see any dents, scratches, or anything along the outside of it. So there's that. And the cigar box right there that I'll run for $2. Where it's made. Designed by Girl Scouts of the USA by Ashton Farms 2017. Or are you talking about the cigar box? Hey, Cruising Nana. Sorry, I didn't see that was your question. Welcome in. Are you talking about this or the... Yeah, I can run them again. Yeah, it says designed exclusively for Girl Scouts of the USA by Ashton Farms. If you need any more info than that, let me know, but restart the auction. All right, cigar box and Girl Scouts tin. Cruising Nana. Thank you for being in here. I didn't see you sneak in here either. Sorry about that. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and take these up for you here. Boom. And that was, no, thank you. Large number 2. Large number 2. All right. Let's go ahead and run these. I thought these were pretty cool. Some of you guys might remember some of these little... These were called like homies or something like that. I don't know if you guys remember these, but there's that one. That one. And then we have a couple brats. I think these are little brat dolls. Let me change this to small. Yeah, I was hoping I would find more of those. I only found 2. I was hoping I found a whole set. So there's that one. That one. The 2 little brats. This is a little fidget spinner. Hey, Second Chance Treasures. Home Gabe. Raid. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, those were really popular. And then this fidget spinner is like, hey, thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. This is a high quality, like it's really heavy and it spins forever. Like I can spin it. I'm trying to do it with my left hand. Let's see. Oh. and it'll sit. I'm right-handed. Let me try with my right hand. This thing spins forever. It's so heavy. You can spin it, and it'll spin for literally like a minute. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and run all of those right there. We'll go ahead and get a giveaway going for all the new people in here. But we got a couple of the little homie dolls. We got some brats, little brat dolls, and then we got this little fidget spinner in there. A random little lot, but there's some cool little toys in there. Guitar Missy, thank you so much. Yeah, these bring back a lot of memories too. If I find more, I'll let you know. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, these bring back a lot of memories. If I find more in some of the boxes that I have out there, I'll run them next week on next week's show. But let me go ahead and get a little bag for you here. And then we'll get another giveaway going. Let me do this before. I can't multitask. I'll lose control of what I'm doing here. Let me go ahead and put this in a bag for you. That was number 16. If anybody's interested in clothing, let me show you a couple pieces that I have. All right, number 16, the homies. And then let me start a giveaway here. Those go in there, the little brats. Brat doll, I think that's what they are. Brat dolls. And these right here, let me tape that up. And again, that was number 16. Awesome. All right, so we're going to do a giveaway. There's a couple things left that haven't been picked yet. Duplicate. So we are going to do, let me put this back on the floor. So you can either pick from these three little puppet things, a Cowboys plush, a Tweety plush. We got a stack of Pokemon cards with some holographics, or you can pick free shipping on any one item. So after the show, I'll go ahead and refund shipping on one of the items that you purchased. So make sure you get into the giveaway. I'm trying something new with this. See if you guys like that. But we'll go ahead and put this over here. Make sure you guys get into that giveaway. The only jerseys that I have are these right here. So I did find a couple jerseys. There's one. I know I have another one. Let me see. This is one that I found. This is not like an official. This is definitely vintage, but it's like a practice jersey. There's the front. There's the back. It does have like a, it is torn at the bottom right here. It does have a tear at the bottom. And this is definitely vintage. This is the tag right here. Bike tag, large XL. I know I have more. I have a whole basket next to me with clothes. This is the only jersey. I know I have one more, but this is one that I found in that unit. I can run that as a small if anybody's interested in that. Williams, I'm not sure where this comes from, if it's a personal, if it's from a school, I'm not sure, but it does have that little tear at the bottom. It has the numbers on there. So since you brought up jersey, I'll just go ahead and run this one. It's like a practice jersey from Bike. On the bike tag, large, extra large. All right, where's the other jersey that I had? Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was bidding on that. Fanny Power 71, thank you. Sorry, I'm half blind. I didn't see the bid come in. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and get this one for you. Can I buy the fuzzy dinos? Yeah, for sure. Let me go ahead and run those. So that was small number 17, the fuzzy dinos. Small number 17. All right, here's the fuzzy dinos. Let me know if you want me to dump them all out and show them again. I think there was 8 of them in there total. Okay. And I'll run them as a small for you. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. We'll go ahead and run these. 8 total dinosaurs. These are fuzzy little dinosaurs in there. A total of 8. Missy, thank you so much. 8 total fuzzy dinosaurs in there. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was number 18. Number 18. Let me put Boxcar in the back of here. They won that giveaway. I'm talking to myself. Don't mind me. All right, Missy, thank you so much. All right, awesome, awesome. So those are going your way. And then we got some more clothes here. We got some vintage pieces. I'm trying to find. Oh, check out this shirt. This shirt's really cool right here. It's not on an official Harley tag. Let me show you first the tag, and then I'll show you the shirt. It's just on a Gildan tag, but look at this shirt. This is cool. It's a Betty Boop Harley Davidson shirt. There's the front, and then the back. Harley Davidson. It's not a single stitch. It's a double stitch shirt. It is a size small. 100% cotton, size small. So you can see that I wear a size medium. That's a small right there. So it could be like a kid's large or an adult small. But I thought that was pretty cool. That's a cool little graphic there. Duplicate. If anybody's interested in this one. Again, it's not on an official Harley tag, but it is branded there, Harley Davidson. And then right there at the bottom, Harley Davidson Betty Boop. It's a cool little graphic. Size small. The Gap Shack, thank you so much for the bid. This is a really cool shirt. Congrats on that one. When I saw that one, I almost wanted to keep it too. I almost want to keep a lot of stuff that's cool, but got to feed my family too. So I'd rather pass deals on to you guys. Gap Shack, thank you so much. That is number 19. Number 19. And then we got, here's a Lily Beck 3269. Welcome in. This one is I believe this is vintage. OG Abel is the tag. This one is a size medium. That one is a size medium. There's the back graphic right there. Try not to hit my hand on the fan up here. That's the back side. And there's the front right there. Size medium. It does have some issues right there on the, it has like a little pinhole right there. And right where my pinky's at, it has another little hole there. But besides that, I don't see anything too major. Let me check the back. Yeah, nothing major on the back or on the front. All I see is those couple little pinholes right there by the collar. But size medium on the OG Abel tag. There's the back. And there's the front graphic right there. All right. On to the next. We got a couple more vintage shirts here. This one is from 2000 and this one is from 2005. There's a date right here. It's a Corona shirt, 2005, on the Tennessee River tag. That one is a size extra large. There's the front. And that's the back of the shirt right there. As far as flaws go, I do see a little pinhole right there towards the bottom of the shirt. And then a couple right there in the back. But 2005, so this is officially vintage now. Exactly 20 years. So we'll go ahead and run this one. Corona Extra 2005. Couple little pinholes in it, but besides that, it's in good condition. Size extra large. Size extra large on this one. You might see these again. I'm thinking about running a clothes show, so you might see these again in those shows. This one right here, Insane Clown Posse. There's the graph. There's the back. This tag is a little mangled up, but I believe it said, hey, Kevin, what's up? Welcome in. And make sure you guys get into that giveaway. There's only 5 people in there. This tag is a little mangled up. I'm trying to read it without tearing up the whole thing. Size medium. You can see right there, size. Hey, Overstock. What's up, Kevin? What's up, Overstock? Welcome in. And this is an anvil tag. Again, it's a little mangled up. Size medium. Insane Clown Posse. There's the back. As far as any major flaws, I don't see anything on here. Really good overall condition. It's not single stitch. It is a double stitch shirt. We'll go ahead and run that. Insane Clown Posse, size medium. This is an awesome shirt right here. On the anvil tag, size medium. Boxcar is in there at $3, size medium, Insane Clown Posse. Awesome. Thank you, Boxcar. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, this is an awesome shirt right here. I really like that one. So nice pickup on that one. Yeah, that's a good deal right there. That's an awesome shirt. All right, that is number 22. Number 22 on that one. What else we got here? Here's a cool little shirt. Tie-dye Winnie the Pooh. There's the back. The graphic is starting to crack a little bit. I'm trying to show it up close. You can see the graphic on his face. Here's a tag. Winnie the Pooh. It is a women's. And this one is a size 18. It says 18W, 20W. Trying to get any more information that I could. 18W, 20W, Winnie the Pooh, women. And there it is right there. It's like a floral tie-dye. Duplicate. There it is right there. Winnie the Pooh. There is the back. No major flaws on this one besides a slight cracking on the graphic. Koi Flips. Welcome in. Welcome in. What else we got here? We got a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. We got this one as well. We got this one, which is The Wonderful World of Disney. And that one says Women's Plus 3X. See if it focuses. Women's Plus 3X. It is a button up. Number 1. I think that says tough. Number 1, tough honey. There are a couple little dots right here in the back. Nothing too major, but there's a couple little dots there. All the buttons are there. Again, size 3X. Size 3X on that one. 3X. Number 1, tough honey. All the buttons are there. There's a tag right there. Cruising Nana likes that one. Awesome. Thank you so much, Cruising Nana. I appreciate it. So we will go ahead and mark this one up for you, number 24. Did the giveaway end? Hey, Mark. Oh, talking about coffee. I got mine right here. Thank you for reminding me. Pumpkin spice coffee. It's that time of year. Pumpkin spice. Number 24. It's pumpkin spice coffee with coconut creamer. Don't hate on it until you try it. Mark, if you're still in here, you can pick from any of these plush. We got that one for the giveaway. That one. We got a bunch of little poppers here. Pokemon cards. Or you can do free shipping on any one item. Free shipping? All right, awesome. So after the show, I'll take care of the free shipping on one item for you. And then we'll run these giveaways as well here in a bit. Let me write your name on the back of this so I know you have free shipping on one item. No problem. No problem. Thank you. So Alpha Mark. Let's see. Mark. Awesome. No, thank you. Thank you for being here. Again, we still have all this eyeshadow here. We have some Fortnite toys. Let me go ahead and dump those out real quick. We got a couple Fortnite toys with some accessories here. Selling for life. Welcome in. Don't ask me to name these guys. I'm guessing that's 8-Ball because he has an 8-Ball on his head. There's that little accessory. I couldn't tell you who this guy is. And then we got a bunch of little accessories there. And I got my table all dirty. There's a little gun. Another gun. Kennedy, welcome in. Little pickaxe. So all of that right there for $2. A couple Fortnite characters. There's that one. And then a couple little accessories that go with it. Pickaxe. That character. Those right there. All right, no worries, no worries. Let me put these away. Trying to get a feel for what you guys like here. And I still got a bunch of Xbox games too. 360 and regular Xbox. I got about 15 games total. So if anybody's interested in re-seeing those Xbox games, definitely let me know. Let me run. Here's a little piece right here. This one would have to be a large, only because it's I'll have to bubble wrap the heck out of it and make sure it doesn't get damaged. But this is a little elephant here, little porcelain elephant. All I can see as far as a mark, it says made in China at the bottom. There was like 5 of these in the box, but some of them had a broken little husk. This is the only one that came out in decent condition. So a little porcelain elephant, little circus elephant. Running at $2. Who's that just jumped in? Daniel, welcome in, welcome in. Here's a little porcelain elephant. Mark likes that one right there. You do have progressive shipping. Again, if you guys are new to my show, I go ahead and adjust the shipping at the end. Mark, thank you so much. You won't pay more than $5 of what I pay for shipping. So if it goes over $5, I'll refund you the difference. Tennessee 2, welcome in. So that was large number 3. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Large number 3. Large number 3. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. We got some of these too. I'll have to run these as a large again because I will have to protect these. But we got some owls. There's a bottom. They are porcelain. Here's another owl and another one right there. Oh, yeah. Covering his eyes. We got that one and that one. So it's a little set of 3 owls. porcelain. There's the bottoms of them right there. For anybody that likes owls. A cool little set of 3 of them. Going once, going twice. All right, no worries, no worries. We'll get these off to the side. I'm just going to start grabbing some random. Here's a fishing reel. Shakespeare. Yeah, the owls. I don't see any chips on there. I don't see any chips on them at all. So I'll show you. I wish I had one of those fancy spinner things, but there's. Hey, no problem. I'll let you take a look at them. And I won't send you the wrong one. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. There's that one. All right. And then there's this one right here. I'm still confused on that ball. I'm sorry about that. I'm still thinking about which one I sent you. I don't know how I screwed that one up. And then there's that one. So restart. So you get a total of 3 of these little porcelain owls for $2. Steelers Super Bowl. You want me to rerun those again? Maybe it got flat or something. I don't know. We'll talk about it after. Did you want these or you want me to save these for a little bit? Patrice, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, run them again. Let me see. I'll run them one more time. All right, those are currently running. Those are live. 3 owls, porcelain owls. Good condition. There's no chips or anything on them. So the paint on them is really good. Awesome. Thank you. Let me go ahead and put that number 4. Large number 4. Número 4. What are you cooking, by the way? I'm a little hungry. I wish I can smell it through the phone. I need to do some cooking as well. Hey, Death Pile Picker, what's up, man? Let's go ahead and run this one. I'll run this as a small if anybody's interested in a fishing. I know these can do pretty good. I just haven't had time to, like I said, all this is from a storage unit. I just brought everything into my kitchen, started unloading things. I haven't even ran comps or anything. This is a Tiger Shakespeare. What's up? What's up, man? Hope you're doing good. This works. You can switch the little button, the little bait clicker off. It has some, this opens up on the top. It has a line in there and all that good stuff. So this is a Tiger Shakespeare. If you want to see the model, it's called a Tiger 20C. Tiger 20C. It does have that little thing to stop it as well. I'll go ahead and run this. If anybody's interested in a fishing lure, or not a fishing lure, fishing reel, boxcar. There you go. The Tiger fishing rod. Awesome, boxcar. Thank you so much. I'll get another giveaway going here in a second as well, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully you guys are starting your week off on a good note. Number 26. My kids are off school next week, so I finally get a little break. Maybe I'll run some extra shows next week with him being off of school. All right. Woo, we got so much stuff to run. Let's see. We got some more of these. I have 2 left. I know some of you guys bought some of these earlier. Let me take them out of the wrapper here. We got a few more of these. These smell amazing, man. These are vanilla raspberry creamsicle milk swirl bath bombs, brand new. And there's 2 of them in there. 2 sealed bath bombs from Dove. Those are currently running. The Gap Shack is trying to smell good, trying to have a romantic night. with some of these bath bombs. Cruising Nana. 2 brand new bath bombs. Milk swirls. Vanilla raspberry creamsicle. Awesome, Nana. Thank you so much. Let me mark that as 27. Number 27. And I have one more of those. One last one of those. This is my last one. Man, they smell so good. There's the last one of these. Dove. Vanilla raspberry creamsicles. Last one of these. 2 brand new bath bombs. The Gap Shack taking this last one down. Going once, going twice. And Gap Shack is back in there. Cruising Nana is winning that one at $4 for 2 brand new bath bombs. Again, progressive shipping is on as well. Cruising Nana, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. That was number 28. Awesome. All right. Let's mix it up a little bit for the people that like clothes. This is a hyper warm dry fit Nike Combat. A Nike Combat dry fit shirt. This is for like football, I'm guessing. Fitted, size medium dry fit. The Football Combat, and I'll run this as a small. I'm not too worried about it. Size medium, Nike Combat dry fit. Has a swoosh right there on the collar. And then it's called Nike Pro Combat. Hyper Warm Dry Fit Max. If anybody wants to look that up. Size medium. Size medium on that one. Nike Combat dry fit shirt. Going once, going twice. All right, we got that one. I got a bunch of women's jeans. These are a really smaller size. They're like skinny size 9 or size 10 if anybody's interested in some women's jeans. Here's also a shirt with the tags all messed up on that one. But this one says America's Most Wanted. And there's the back right there. I want to say this is like a I don't know if that's soap. I just washed them, so I don't know if that's dry soap or if it's like a little paint mark. But I want to say this is the size medium. Here's the tag right there. The tag's all messed up. There's nothing to read off of there. But I want to say that's a medium. But I'll go ahead and run it. There's the back right there. I wish I can tell you who all these guys are, but I don't know. We'll go ahead and run this. I want to say it's a size medium. America's Most Wanted, size medium. There's the front, there's the back. And then, like I said, I still have all those women jeans. They're all in really good condition. They're all in really good condition, but they are a smaller size. Like, for instance, this one is a size 9-10. So they're all about the same size. If anybody's interested in jeans. I can do like 2 for $2. So that one's called Bamboa. Don't pay attention to me. Bamboo. It looks like an A. In all fairness, it looks like an A. Bamboo. Bamboo size 9-10. And then if I can find one more, I'll run 2 for $2. Don't judge me. These are called wax jeans, size 11s. Let me see if I can find the same size. Size 9. There we go. That one's size 9. That one is Bolo. Who's that? Kai. I'm trying to read. KY. Welcome in. I'll go ahead and run both of these for $2. Size 9 women's jeans. I do have to run them as a large, only because they are obviously going to be a little heavier. But $1 a jean, you can barely find that deal at the yard sales anymore. So bamboo size 9 on these jeans. And then we got these right here, size 9 as well, women's jeans. All right, no worries, no worries. There's some more jeans. What is this? Here's a little Walking Dead shirt. If any of your kids need one of these, Bay Island Sportswear. Hey, Todd, welcome in, Todd. Size medium. This is a kid's shirt. Daryl, good to see you, Todd. Let me switch this to small. Move to stage. This is a size medium kid's shirt. The Walking Dead. And there's a tag right there, size medium. Bay Island Sportswear. I can go ahead and run this. See if anybody's interested in a Walking Dead shirt. Boom, and there's the back. Back is blank. Kids shirt. I'm not sure if it's girls or boys. All right, we'll get that there. We'll do a couple more pieces of clothing and then we'll move on. Here's a jean jacket, 9 West Jeans XL. And this is what it looks like. Really good condition on this one. I want to say it's an XL, so I don't know if it's women's or kids. I don't know. I'll let you make the call. I can measure it if you need me to, but 9 West Jeans, size XL. No flaws that I can see. Really good condition. All the buttons are there. It has the little buttons on the back. All the buttons down the middle. See if there's any money in here. $100 bill. We'll go ahead and run this as a large because it is a bit heavier. And then we'll move on to something else after this. Duplicate. 9 West, size XL. 9 West, size XL. There's a tag right there. Really good condition on this one. The Gap Shack is in there. $2 jean jacket. You can't beat that. Awesome. Thank you so much. That was number 6. And now I lost my Sharpie. There we go. Large. Number 6. I still have tons of stuff, guys. I'm trying to fly through this stuff. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We got a Nike Dry Fit size small. I can run this as a, I'll run this as a small. It is a little lighter, but I have no problem. I'll run it as a small. I do see a little stragglers there, some threads. AC Fines, what's up? Welcome in. It has a couple of those stragglers there that will need to be cut off, but besides that, I don't see any other flaws. It has pockets on the side. Let me make sure the zipper and everything works. Yep, zipper works just fine. This one is a boom, 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 size small. Dry fit size small. So we'll go ahead and run that as a small. Nike. This is good for like Texas because it's not too thick. But at night when it gets a little cold, you can throw this on. Size small on the dry fit. And then I know I said a couple more articles of clothing, but we'll run what I have here. Size medium Puma sweater. Size medium Puma sweater. I'll just go ahead and run that as a small as well, if anybody's interested. You know what? I'll give you two of them. Nike Dry Fit and the Puma. Puma and the Nike Dry Fit for $2. That's $1 a piece. All right, no worries. Video games, we got. If anybody knows what to do with these controllers here, this is an original Xbox controller, but the wire is messed up on there. Not even sure if this is worth running or not, but I also have the console. If anybody wants a console, I can run it at $2. It does power on, but the disc tray is broken. And you can see that right there is tore up right there. But the buttons all seem to work. Doesn't seem sticky or anything. I'm not a big video game guy, so I don't know how these things work. I don't know if this is salvageable, if you can do anything with it, but original Xbox controller, the wire is messed up right there. Again, this might just be a throwaway, or it might be something you can repair. I'm not sure. There's that. And then I have this right here. This is the original Xbox, but you can see the tray is broken. It does power on. I connected it, turned it on. The little light and everything turns on, but it makes noise like this wants to open, but it won't open. This thing is completely broken. But it does come with the power wire there. So if anybody wants this for $2, if you know what to do with this, I do have to run it obviously as a large. And I'm still probably losing money at a large because this thing's heavy. Yeah, this thing's really heavy, but I'll run it the way it is. If anybody's interested in a original Xbox for $2 with the broken tray, let's go ahead and run it. Yeah, everything else seems intact. And then again, it does come with the power wire. So we'll go ahead and run that. $2, original Xbox with the broken tray. Todd is in there. Yeah, if you can repair that and sell it, or just sell it for parts if you wanted to. The Gap Shack is in there for $4. Awesome, Gap Shack. Thank you. I'll go ahead and put this as a large. Papa Wheels. How you doing? Large number 7. Large number 7. All right. And if you want that controller, I can run it with something. If not, I'll just go ahead and toss it out. I'm doing amazing. Thank you. Boom. Let me go back to small. I'm just going to start grabbing a bunch of stuff here. We got so much to run. Bandanas. I don't know if anybody has use for these. I mean, I know there's always use for them, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 bandanas here. A lot of 8 bandanas. If anybody has use for these, I'm going to go ahead and run those at $2. What is that? 25 cents a piece. 8 bandanas. The Gap Shack in there for $2 on these 8 bandanas. 25 cents a piece. If my math is correct. That sounds right to me in my head, but I could be wrong. Todd Pella's in there. 8 bandanas. The color get you shot. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm from California. I'm from the Bay Area. Born and raised in Northern California for 30 plus years. So I know exactly what you mean. Let me see. I'm trying to see if there's, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. So those got taken down by Todd. Thank you so much, Todd. Number 35. Just don't shoot me, man. I'm just a messenger. Number 30. That didn't make sense, but you know what I mean. I'm just a seller. Number 35. I'm starting to make a mess up here. I still have all these jeans. If anybody's interested in jeans, I have some shorts. I have some of these type of shorts, swim trunks. I know it's not swim season, but I still have all that clothing. Let's run a little lot of this. This is size small. We'll run this as a small item. So we have this one, size small. Good, man. Don't beat me up. I have too much to live for. U.S. Polo Assassin, size small, long sleeve, and then I'll go ahead and throw in this size small as well. Polo. So two U.S. Polo Assassin size small. One is a polo, the other one's a long sleeve. And we will go ahead and get those going. $1 a piece. Size small. That one and that one, size small. Ow, I just stepped on something. What did I step on? Ouch. That's what I get for walking around in my socks. All right, no takers on those. Check out this little Minnie Mouse. Kaylin's Collectibles, welcome in. This is from, the shoes are a little worn. It's supposed to be like a solid color. Hey, how's it going? This does have the, where did I see it? It had a Disney World tag on it. I thought it had a Disney World tag. Maybe I was seeing things. There was a tag on there, but you can't really read it anymore. But this is it has a Disney little skirt. Minnie Mouse right here. Again, the shoes are a bit worn. It's supposed to be a solid color on there. But we'll go ahead and run this right here for $2. Little Minnie Mouse. There's the bottom of the shoes right there. Again, a little worn. Trying to see what else I can throw in there. All right. No on the Mini. I got some more. Let's throw this in with it. Yeah, I need some new shoes. We'll throw in the Tigger with it. We'll do both of these. There's a tag. There's some writing on the tag. I'm not sure what it says, but there's some writing on there. It's not a beanbag. It's just squishy. Squishy little plush. Yeah, right? I know. That and their pants all the way down to their ankles. Hey, Judy, welcome in. And we're going to run these right here for $2. $1 a piece. Guitar Missy likes those for $1 a piece. That's a good deal right there. Got the Mini, and we got the Tigger. Can't beat that. That's a good deal right there. Awesome, Guitar Missy. Thank you. Let me tape this up. That is number 38. Number 38. We have some more plush here. We got... I'm trying to lock these up. Or you know what? Let me run this little guy. So this one is supposed to dance. I threw some batteries in there in the back. And you're supposed to press this and it's supposed to dance. But it wasn't dancing or nothing. It still has the tags on there. It wasn't corroded either. The battery compartment is in really nice condition. Nice and clean. This one is Beverly Hills is a tag. Yeah, it's supposed to sing and dance, but it doesn't. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm not going to open it up and try to diagnose it. But if anybody wants a little Santa to display around the house or something, or maybe my batteries were just low. I don't know. But we'll run this Santa. It has tags on it still. Like I said, it's supposed to sing and dance, but it wasn't doing any of that with the batteries that I put in there. So there is a Santa with a little sack in the back. Who's that? Lincoln Lane. What's up? Welcome in. What else do we got here? Oh, I should have threw this in with that Minnie Mouse. Now I got to find something else to run it with. What else can I run this with? I can run it with some toys. There's this cool little oh, you have them? Okay. There's this cool does yours dance around and move? This is like a wooden Mickey Mouse, like a 3D. And there's the back Hallmark. Man, I wish Christmas is my favorite season. I wish it would have danced around. There's like a 3D wooden Mickey Mouse. It has this in the back where you can open it and like stand it up. It's like a little stand. So you go like that. It stands up. That's what it looks like right there. I should have threw that in with the Minnie Mouse, but I'll throw it in with these Fortnite toys. I showed them earlier, but let me just show them again in case anybody's interested. Try to do this with one hand. There we go. Come on. Really? All right. We got that Mickey Mouse right there, 3D Mickey Mouse. And then he sings, dances from his hips, and moves his legs. Something I can never do. I'll break a hip if I tried that. I could barely get out of bed in the morning without popping my hips. So I can run that Mickey Mouse with those Fortnite toys and a bunch of accessories. Cruising Nana. Thank you so much for the bid. You get the Mickey Mouse. It's a Hallmark. Again, it stands up. So if you go like that, it stands up. Awesome, Nana. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll get these Fortnite toys. Oh, and this little accessory was off to the side. And I still have all this eyeshadow I don't know what to do with. So if you guys are interested in the eyeshadow, I'll run them at $2 a piece. Maybe I might even lot them up. If you guys want me to lot them up, I can do that as well. So we can do that. Number 40. Number 40. Boom. All right, cool. Let's do that. That is number 40. And then let's do another giveaway here. Giveaway. And duplicate. Again, for the giveaway, we are doing this plush, a lot of, I still don't know what these are called. I just call them poppets. That's like a little unicorn purse with a popper on it. We have a lot of Pokemon cards, or you can pick this, free shipping on any one item. So after the show, I can refund shipping on an item for you. So get into the giveaway. If you have bought something, this can come in handy. If you don't plan on purchasing anything, you just want to hang out, win something free, you can pick any of those right there. So we have those. We have this little flute. Poppies. Is that what I call them? Oh, I call them poppers. That's a Mexican in me, thinking about jalapeno poppers. Poppets. There we go. All right. So we're going to do... this is a Yamaha flute. 3-piece. It does come off in 3 different pieces. 1, 2, and 3. It does have a little engraving on it. I'm guessing it was from whoever's it was. It says number 43 or H43 on there, engraved. But a little Yamaha flute. Since I like lotting things up, I'm just going to find something random. So it's a flute. This doesn't even go together. I don't know what I'm doing, but this is a Slipknot. A Slipknot VHS. Disaster pieces. With the cover there. The cover's not in the best shape. But just so you get a little extra bang for your buck in there. We got a flute. A Yamaha flute. 3-piece. It does come apart. And a Slipknot VHS. If anybody's interested in this. I didn't put my lips on it, just so you know. I just blew into it from a distance. All right. Put this back here. I think I ran this last time. I was gonna donate these, but I know there's some. Yeah, Yamaha's a good brand. Yamaha is a good brand for $2. I ran this last time. I'll run it one more time for anybody that's new or any ink sellers. For some reason, ink for me does not do good on eBay. I know for other people it sells really well. I must be doing something wrong, but I can't seem to sell ink on eBay. These are all expired. I know you can still sell expired ink. I've done it before. But these are all new and sealed, but they are expired. So I can run all these for $2. This one's a tricolor, still brand new. But they are all expired. Just keep that in mind. If anybody knows a secret to selling ink, because I can't seem to sell ink on eBay, you get all of those right there for $2. Or if you need it for your personal computer, you can definitely pick that up for your personal. All right, we'll get these back in here. And then I still have, like I said last show, I'm trying new with tag stuff. This one I have to run for a lot more. I already sold the other one that I had. If you saw it last show, it was the gold Adidas sweater. I already got rid of that one. I have this one left. This one I have to run at $34.99. If you're looking for some Christmas shopping, some early Christmas shopping for anybody, there's a tag. $65 was the retail price at one point. Size medium. New with tags, Nike Golf. So if anyone's looking for to start off their Christmas shopping, really soft sweater here, $34.99. If anybody's interested, I can run it for $34.99. It's way below what the retail tag says. Again, I'm just trying different things, new with tags, stuff like that. So if anyone's interested, let me know. I could definitely run that one. Here's any more old coins. Nah, I don't think so. I think I just have, let's see. No, I don't think I do. Let's see. No, I don't think I do. I have a bunch of I know I had some coins, but they were like Mexican coins. It wasn't anything old. I have a bunch of probably 2 handfuls of these little souvenir pennies, but those aren't old coins. I know I'll come across more. All these storage units that I buy, I always come across coins. Almost in every one that I find coins. Let's see. If anyone needs a OtterBox, we found a almost a brand new iPhone that we just sold on eBay. iPhone SE 2nd generation. That's what this came off of. Yeah, you got a bunch of Mexican coins, Guatemala, Costa Rica, all those good coins. Jamaica. I'll find some more though. I always come across coins. OtterBox for $2. If anyone wants an OtterBox for the iPhone SE, it comes with a waterproof case, and then it comes with a clip as well. So OtterBox for the iPhone SE. I know it's really specific, but if you have an SE, looking for an OtterBox, or if you want to sell this bad boy on eBay, $2 for an OtterBox. All right. Then we got, I thought this was pretty interesting. If I can fold this up really tight, I can probably do it as a small, but this is a Marilyn Monroe. It's printed on canvas. It's a big old banner flag type thing. I'm guessing someone probably made this. You can see the graphic right there. Who just jumped in here? Stonewall, what's up? Welcome in. Now, if somebody wants this and you don't mind me folding it up really tight or rolling it, I can run this as a small. I don't think it would get... Ow, I stepped on something again. What in the world am I stepping on? Someone set me up, man. One of my kids probably put something down there. Make sure you guys get into that giveaway, too. We have 2 minutes left on that giveaway. If you want me to measure it, you know what? Let me measure it real quick. This is right about 4 feet. 4 feet long by 31 inches across. 4 feet by 31 inches. A Marilyn Monroe print there. 4 feet by 31 inches. We got a new offer on something. Boxcar. If you don't mind me folding this up really good, I'll go ahead and fold it up. Awesome. Thank you so much. So we will go ahead and... Yeah, this was already folded like this when I found it. So I don't think folding it up anymore would damage it. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's number 44. Number 44. Jumanji. If anybody wants a Jumanji game, this one looks like the pieces inside were still sealed. Here's the game board. And it does have all the pieces inside. So that's the game board. These are all the contents. It comes with this little decoder. This is still sealed. It has all the game pieces in there. It has the dice. It has the hourglass. What's that? Big deal, man. What's up? Welcome in. It has the cards that are still sealed. It has these that are still sealed. And it also has the directions in there. So the box is open, but all the contents inside are still sealed. I will have to run this as a large. Large, obviously because of the size. Oops, what am I doing? Duplicate. So all the pieces are in here. They're all still sealed. The game board and the lid for it right here. Jumanji. Trying to see if it has a date on there. Oh, there's a winner for the giveaway. That is going to be Miss Muffet. Awesome. Congrats. So I don't know if you purchased anything yet. I could be wrong, but we have, if you do purchase anything or if you have free shipping on any one item, the Poppets, the little lot of Poppets. We have the Cowboys or that, or we have the Pokemon cards. Whatever one you wanted that. Quick pick. What's up? Welcome in. So we have any of those that you can pick from. Free shipping on any one item, which I'll do at the end of the show. The Poppets, the Tweety, Cowboys plush, or the cards. So let me know which one of those you want to take. And then we're going to run this Jumanji right here. Again, the box is open, but all the contents on the inside are sealed. $2 game. If you've already purchased a large item, it's only $3.50 shipping. Cruising Nana, thank you for the bid. Jumanji, everything is still sealed. All the contents are inside. There's the back of it right there. And Cruising. Oh, Todd Pella, last second. Awesome. Thank you, Todd. We'll go ahead and mark this one up for you. Interested in the Xbox games you got? Okay. So free shipping, Miss Muffet. Let me go ahead and write that on the back here. Miss Muffet. All right, awesome. So this is going to, where are we at here? Todd, that's large number 8. So I have original Xbox or Xbox 360 games. Oh, Nana, sorry about that. So I have, where was I going? Oh, Xbox. Interested in Xbox games. I got a 360. So I have 360 games or Xbox games. Original. Let me show you what I have. So I have that one. That one. I got a bunch of them. Let me just start running them, and then you can let me know if you're not interested in those. Let me move that to the stage. Hey Raymond, what's up? Welcome in. So for the original Xbox, and all of these are untested. I don't have an Xbox to test these. I have like this Halo. This is really good condition. There is like a little ring around the outside, but none of this has been tested. So I don't have an Xbox to test these. This one doesn't have the case, but I can throw it in the case for you. This one's Halo 2. I can lot it up with this one if you want the. I know that's not a hunting or shooting. I'll keep looking. This one is Madden 2004. This one is Halo 2 for the original Xbox. I have plenty more. I'll see what I have as far as Xbox goes. So those two I have. That's Xbox 360. I have Sarge's War. I'm not sure what this one is. If you see any of them that you want me to lot up, I can do 2 at a time. Sarge's War. Army Man. That's the back of that one. 1 and 3. Was that Sarge's War and Halo? These two? Okay. Let me duplicate. What happened to my music? We'll go ahead and run those two right there. Halo 2 and Army Man Sarge's War. Again, all of these are untested, so keep that in mind, okay? I don't have any way to test these. All right, Miss Muffet, thank you so much. I'm going to throw both of these. I'll put one face down and one face up. I'll go ahead and put it in this case for you. And, oh, look at that. This actually comes with it. That's the case for, it's from GameStop, but Sarge's War. I'll go ahead and put it in there for you. That case is a little beat up. I might switch it out. Any small brass figurines? I don't think brass. Hey, Dog Picker, what's up? Welcome in. Let me mark this one up before I forget. I get distracted way too easy. Number 46. I don't think I have brass figurines. I ran a bunch of toys earlier, but nothing brass. I sold a lot of my brass stuff last show. I still have this whole bucket of toys, too, that I haven't ran. I'm going to run this all as a lot. It's just random toys. So I'll do that next after the Xbox games. That's Xbox 360. Xbox 360. 360. I collect odd things. We sold brass, ramhead, bookends this morning. Yeah, guys, Thrift and Theology. If you're not following them, make sure you do that now before you guys forget. I have these 2 games. These are sports, but these are Xbox. For any of you guys who are sellers, if you guys have upcoming shows, make sure you drop it in the comments so we can all follow each other. I still have all of these I haven't even got to. So we have, those are 360, 360. These are, this is a racing game for regular Xbox. I think I already showed that one. We have 360. I'm on the Disney train tomorrow. Awesome. All right, cool. We'll have to jump in there. That sounds like a good one. 360, 360, 360. These are all 360 games. No, only the only ones I found in this unit were Xbox and Xbox 360. I mean, I have a bunch of them. If you guys want me to lot a few of them up, I could. Xbox. I got an Xbox One game. Resident Evil Biohazard. That one's almost like brand new condition. Let me go ahead and run this one. So this is Resident Evil Biohazard Xbox One. Again, all of these are untested, but this one is in excellent condition. I don't see any scratches on that one. So Resident Evil for Xbox One, Biohazard. And I'll put it in a random. I don't have the box. I'll put it in a random box for you. Guitar Missy is in there for $2 or for $4. $4. Resident Evil. And Guitar Missy is taking that one. Thank you so much. What I'm going to do is take out the Mortal Kombat sleeve because it's not Mortal Kombat. This is an Xbox One case. So I'll just go ahead and throw this in there. It is cracked, so just keep that in mind, but it's just to protect it. So I'll go ahead and ship it in there for you. Tennessee 2, welcome back in. Where's my tape? Where is my tape? Hello? Oh, here it is. All right. Oh, awesome. There you go. That works out. Number 47. Tennessee 2. All right. If anybody's interested in Xbox, I'll run a lot of 3 games for $2. Xbox 360, Xbox 360. All right, let's do this. Halo Wars. And these come in the GameStop box. So Halo Wars for the 360. Medal of Honor. Warfighter Limited Edition. And then we'll run Call of Duty Black Ops. 3 games for the 360 for $2. So you get Call of Duty Black Ops, Halo Wars, and Medal of Honor. 3 games for $2. You can't beat that. Boxcar is going to take that one down. Awesome, Boxcar. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. So let me see. 1, 2, 3. Let me make sure I put some tape around these. I lost my tape again. I just had it. How did I do that? Oh, there it is. No problem. Thank you. I got some more of those. Let's run some more of those lots. That was number 48. I'm telling you, there's like only a certain amount of places it can go, and I keep losing it. That one was number 40. Man, I'm blind. 48. Number 48. All right, let's do another one of those. Let me just put my music back on real quick. Hold on, guys. When it's too quiet, I go crazy. Yes. All right. So let's do another little lot here. Yeah, I can't do quietness. I'm like the one that I have to have a sound machine at night when I sleep. I like loose, 3 tape guns, 5 markers, and 2 scissors. Yeah, that's me all day. We're going to do, I'm trying to find ones that kind of go together. Here we go. Forza. We got Forza 3. This is an install disc. And this is the actual game disc. So we got a racing game. Again, they have some minor scratching, and these are all untested. So if you need to resurface them, I can't guarantee they work. These are all untested. These came directly from the storage unit to you guys. I don't have an Xbox 360 to test these. So this one's Forza 3. Need for Speed Run. That one's actually in really good condition. A couple of minor scratches on there, but let me duplicate this. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm horrible. Like, Pens, I'll lose pens and Sharpies all day. Need for Speed Shift. So you get 3 games. Need for Speed Run, Need for Speed Shift, and Forza 3. 2 Need... What? Where'd the disc go? Oh, there we go. It was upside down. I'm losing my mind. 2 Need for Speed games and a Forza 3 game for the 360. 3 games for $2. You're not going to get a better deal than that anywhere else. 3 games for $2. Going to Boxcar. Awesome, Boxcar. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and get these in there. Boom. That is number 49. I'm not going to lose a tape. I'm not going to lose a tape. I'm not going to lose a tape. Number 49. Number 49. All right. Let's do Madden. What are these? Let's do Midnight Club. Madden 25. This is Midnight Club Platinum Hits. Madden 25. And UFC Undisputed 2010. So 1, 2, 3 total games. 3 Xbox 360 games for $2. Madden 25, Midnight Club, and UFC Undisputed. 3 for $2. And no takers on those. Let me get these off to the side. 1, 2. I need to try to remember which ones I ran already. So those go to the side. Let's do a few more. Call of Duty. Grammy Lisa, welcome in. Call of Duty Black Ops Xbox 360. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So 2 Call of Duty games and Saints Row, the 3rd. Again, all untested. That one is in really good condition. Does have a couple minor scratches on the Saints Row. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And Call of Duty Black Ops. That one does have some scratching on it. So if you have a resurfaced machine, that always comes in handy. Again, all untested. So 3 360 games for $2. These are all untested, all right? 1, 2, 3. 2 Call of Duty games and Saints Row. And, all right, no takers on those. And the rest are Xbox. Here's Grand Theft Auto. And I think the rest are Xbox. Yeah, the rest are Xbox games. So I have this one too. If you want me to lock this one up with anything, I could. Besides that, I'll just go ahead and put them to the side. We have a lot of knives. This one is a Milwaukee. Hey, for you guys that lose box cutters, I got you guys. No, not PlayStation games today. I only found Xbox and 360 games in this unit. This is perfect for you guys who always lose the box cutters. See, I knew I was here for a reason. Milwaukee. This one does have a little push thing. Push that in. I might take that out when I ship it. I don't want nothing dangerous happening to you when you open it. Milwaukee. This one is called the Fastback. Milwaukee Fastback. Yeah, I'm running those too. If you want the original Xbox, I can run those as a lot. Let me just run this knife set. Milwaukee. This one is called Northwest Trail. That one. And then another box cutter from Husky. These are the only knives. I think I might have some more up there. Nothing like crazy fancy or nothing. I took the blade out of this one. This one's a Husky. So I don't want to hear any more excuses that you're losing box cutters. because I got you guys right here. Milwaukee, Husky, and Northwest Trails. This one is a bit dirty. You can see it right there. Just needs to be cleaned up. I haven't done anything to these. I literally pulled them out of the box and brought them onto the show. Milwaukee, Husky, and Northwest Trail. 3 knives for $2. Gap Shack. What is that? 75 cents a knife. You can't beat that. If anything, you have some backup so when you're doing your shipping. Guitar Missy's in there for $3. No more losing box cutters. We are taking care of you today. So we are going to put that. There you go. No excuses. Do you want me to leave that blade in there for you, or do you want me to take the blade out to ship it? It's up to you. I'll go ahead and throw this in there. All right. I'll go ahead and leave it in there. All right. I'm an adult too, but I'd probably cut myself on there. I'm like a senior citizen, actually, if you want to be, if you want to get technical. Number 52. Number 52. The original Xbox. Dusty Old Finds. Welcome in. Let's run a lot of original Xbox games. 1, 2. What's on my? Got like a hair on me or something. These are the 3 that I have in front of me. I think I have a few more. NBA Live 2002. There's the back of this one. Xbox Midnight Club 3. So there's 2. And then Madden 2004. Again, all of these are untested. VH Thrift, welcome in. All of these are untested. I don't have the Xbox to test them. So we have Madden 2004, Midnight Club 3, and NBA Live 2002, all for the original Xbox. Oh, what did I do? 3 games for $3. I might have a few more. I have to look. 3 games for $2. Guitar, Dog Picker. Dog Picker's in there at $4. Guitar Missy. 3 of these currently going for $5 to Dog Picker. Going once, going twice, and Dog Picker, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you don't mind, I'm just going to put this one in upside down with that one. I'll ship that one in there, and then your third one's going to be in there. So all 3 games are in these 2 cases, okay? Let's go ahead and do that. That's not going to hold. Let me put some more tape on there. All right, that was number 53. Number 53. Awesome. I only have a few more games left. I think I already ran them. I have these too. I don't know nothing about records. These might be trash. I don't know. I don't know what kind of condition these are supposed to be in. But there's 1, 2, and see, like if I hold them together, they don't sit flat. So I don't know if they're like warped. I don't know anything about these records. I honestly don't know squat about. Casey and the Sunshine Band. I don't even know if these are called records. It might be something else. Renee and, oh, this is like a Spanish one. I don't think. El Chicano. Staple Singers. I'm just bringing these up because they were in there. I don't know. George Baker Selection, Dreamboat. And another like Spanish one. So I don't even know. If someone's interested, let me know. If not, I'll go outside and play Frisbee or something with my kids. Try to peg them in the head with these. So if anybody's interested in these, let me know. If not, I'll go ahead and put these to the side. Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I have some more Xbox. Anyone interested in the rest of these? I'll run the rest of these for $2. They're all Xbox 360 games. There's 1, 2, oops, 3, 4, 5. Holy cow. I said it, so I got to do it. 6, 7. There's 7 Xbox 360 games for $2 if anybody's interested in the rest of them that I have. Washington Hiker, welcome in. So I have 7 Xbox 360 games left. That's all the ones that I have left. I can run them all for $2 if anybody's interested. That I'll just get in a call. All right, we'll go ahead and run them. So, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Grand Theft Auto 4. What I'll do is I'll turn these around. That way you can see that instead of my ugly mug. We got Grand Theft Auto 4, Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Black Ops, Saints Row, the 3rd, Midnight Club. I'm not doing a very good job of presenting these. UFC 2010, Undisputed, and Madden NFL 25. All of these for $2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Xbox 360 games for $2. That one is currently running, and we got, oops, what did I click? Amber's going to go ahead and take those down for $2. That's a steal. Congrats. Congrats on that one. Let me go ahead and get these. Make sure this doesn't fall. All right, I think I'm good. Nice pickup on that. 7 games for $2. Nice pickup. And I'm going to put in Grand Theft Auto. I'm going to put in here with this one, all right? And I might pair a few of them up to save you on shipping. I might put 2 back-to-back. That way you save on shipping a little bit. So this one is going to be... Ooh, I almost lost my tape again. Wild One, welcome in. That is number 54. And I'm running out of tape. You're fine. If there's nothing you like, you're fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Number 54. I'm just here to show you what I have. You guys decide if you like it or not. I never know what people are into, so I run everything. You might see some weird things, but I'm a weird person. I like weird things. I'm sure there's more of you guys out there. Like this, JB Weld. Who needs some JB Weld? Brand new. If you got some work around the house, instead of running to the hardware store, I got you right here. Some JB Weld. I told you. A taxidermy piranha. Oh, I got one right here. No, I'm just playing. I don't have one of those. If I did, that'd be weird. We're going to run this JB Weld. Imagine if I pulled one out. Some JB Weld for $2 instead of running to the hardware store. I got you, huh? All right. Hey, you never know. Ask and I might have it. Oh, where did that one where did that plush go? Give me 1 second. Hold on. Because I can lock these up with that one. Hold on. I was missing the plush, and I wanted to load it up with those. Let me see. This is good for I forgot I had this whole bag right here. I want to lock this up with this right here. Whoa, lost my light. So on time for yeah, I don't have one. I wish I did. Anyone on here have one for Mr. Thrifton? He needs a Billy Bass. Here's on time for Halloween. This is a Sugarloaf Tricks and Treats Halloween plush, new with the tags. And I just figured I'll lot it up with. See, I already lost what I wanted to lot it up with. Oh, here they go. Some new socks. Just because it's Halloween, it's kind of themed the same. size 5 to 9. It says fits shoe sizes 5 to 9. So there's that with a brand new teddy bear with tags for Halloween. And that one is Sugarloaf. Sugarloaf is the brand. Get this on time for Halloween. Some new socks to wear around the house and a little plush here. What is that? Oh, I need to get a charger for my phone. 2 of these right here for $2. Jellycat. What's a Jellycat? Are you trying to bamboozle me or is that a real thing? Jellycat? What is that? I got a lot of plush. What's a Jellycat plush? I'm just uneducated. Oh, really? Jelly. I'm going to have to look it up. Jellycat plush. Here is a Rossetti purse. Oh, I want to smack my hand. Little crossbody bag. It doesn't have any, if I remember. It has a couple pouches, zipper. It doesn't have any like credit card holders or anything like that. It has a magnetic closure. Main pocket. This is in excellent condition. Inside pocket. Again, magnet closure. Right there. I'm trying to find. Yeah, I can't find anything wrong with this one. Even the straps are in really good condition. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. That was a little piece of confetti or something. $2 Rossetti purse. What is a Jellycat? I really need to look that up. Rossetti purse right here. Excellent condition. $2. Guitar Missy's in there. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this purse that I can see. All the zippers and everything work. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let me get that in your pile. Number 57. And I still have this thing. Again, there might be a couple new people in here, but this wire is messed up. I don't know if there's anything you can do with that, but if anyone's interested in the Xbox, I can load it up with anything that you've seen me run. If anybody's interested in that. What else do I have here? Any Cowboys fans? I got a pillow. I can actually use this right now. Even though it's against my rules to wear cowboy stuff. So there's that. Yeah, I'm a Raider fan, but this does have like I'm sure that comes off. I haven't even tried see, I'm fumbling it because it's Cowboys. It has a little thing there. It might be able to rub off, but Cowboys are known for fumbling. There's a pillow, and there's the neck brace right there. If anybody's interested, I can run these as a small. I might be able to squish this into a poly mailer, and then this right here has a little straggler on there. I'm going to get an injury just wearing this thing. I don't know why I'm wearing Cowboy stuff. Cowboys pillow and a Cowboys. It's actually pretty comfortable. Neck brace for any Cowboys fans. This might help you guys start winning if you purchase this. All right, no takers. I don't blame you. I don't blame you on that one. I still got a bunch of toys. I ran these earlier. These are Tootsie toys from the 60s and 70s. I can run this as a whole lot of cars. They're not in the greatest of conditions, but hey, Dusty Dollar Shop. These are 69, 70s. I think I saw like a 75. They're called Tootsie Toys. I think there's over 10 or 12 cards in there. Cars, not cards. You want to run those? Okay, let me dump them out to show you. I'll show you as they run. So again, these are called Tootsie Toys. That one's 1970. I'll show you before I put it on the screen. That way you don't accidentally pre-bid on something that you don't want before I show you. Made in the USA, Rabbit. Some of these are not Tootsie Toys, but I think 90% are. Star Trek. I think Star Trek cards are like the only thing that I have, but they're all open already, so not really anything Star Trek. Don't feel bad for asking. Ask away. If you guys have something in mind, I might not have it, but it never hurts to ask. I'm here for you guys, man. I'm here for you guys. So if there's anything that you guys want, make sure you guys ask. So there's all these toys right here. Tootsie Toys. That one looks like it might be missing something. These are not Tootsie Toys, but I decided just to throw these in. I do have to run those as a large, maybe. I'll run them as a small. That's fine. $2. I'll run these as a small. Thank you, Grammy Lisa. Yeah, those are some cool 50-year-old cars. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and put this in the bag for you here. 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think there was 11 or 12 in there that I just counted. No problem. Thank you. And we'll go ahead and take this up. And again, I still have all this eyeshadow. If you guys want to help me unload these eyeshadows. They look brand new. I can show you. They look brand new. They're not sealed, but they look unused. Number 59. Yeah, it's a bunch of eyeshadow. Number 59. Okay. What else do I have here? Yeah, I'm still in El Paso. As you can tell, I'm like 50 shades darker than I normally am. All this crazy sun here. We have a couple games here. I haven't opened this up only because the top looks sealed. The bottom doesn't, but that looks sealed. It looks like there's tape here. I don't know if they just taped it because it ripped or if it was open. But this is like a Jenga type game. Jumbling Tower and Family Feud. It's missing the instructions in there, though. If anybody's interested in any of these games, I can run them for $2. If you do want me to open it up, I can open it, make sure everything's in there. But again, the top part is sealed, and then this has tape at the bottom. And then Family Feud. This pack is sealed, and this one is actually open. All the cards are in there. I counted the cards, but it doesn't have the instructions. Cards if you need. Yeah, I don't have much Star Trek stuff. Not that I can think of. I'm sure I do somewhere, but I know I had some cards, but I opened them. I think. I'll double check. So there's that. I have some more plush. These are just some random plush. I only put them in here because they still have tags on them. So if anybody's interested in any of these, I can run them as a small. This is just like a generic bear, but it still has the tags. Happy Mother's Day. I know we're far away from that, but that one still has the tags on it. We got a magical unicorn. Still has a tag on it. And then we got a little monkey here. This one doesn't have the tags, but it's in really good condition. That's why I brought it out. So if anybody's interested in any of those, we got a lot of 2 16-inch little dogs. We got this one and this little guy. If anybody's interested in these, I can run them as a small for $2. So that'll be $1 a piece. This one still has the tags on it. And then this one, it says done. That rhymes with run. So I don't know if you want me to run it or not, but I'll do it anyway. You don't have to bid on it. I just, done sounded like run, so I'm going to run it. All right, Guitar Missy. There you go. Nice little pug with a little bow. And this one still has the tags on it. Awesome. Thank you. This one is what is that? This one is number 61. Number 61. Oh, awesome. There you go. Yeah, I've been wanting to start something as well. Like a toy drive or something. We should all get together and do like a fundraiser show or something on here where all the proceeds go to like a kids shelter. That'd be pretty cool. I know Kevin's done that in the past. I'm willing to do that if anybody else wants to do something like that. We can start like a rate train where we just donate everything to local charities or schools, something like that. That'd be pretty cool. This one is that one. And since you're doing that, I can run a bunch of them for like $2, but I'll have to run it as a large only because they're heavy. We have these two. Again, I'm doing everything that's new with tags. There's this one and this one right here, Lindsay. That's a little pig. There's a tag. There's that. There's a tag. And let me just run it real quick. I might have to go get a power bank. I'm running low on battery. No comment. I know you're just playing. I hope you're just playing. We got a couple of face coverings. This one's still in the box. Copper fit face protector. It has like a little tight thing to tighten it. So there's that one, and then there's this one right here in the bag. Oh, I know. And then here's like a little bandana. What does it say on it? OG Angels, it looks like. So there's that one and the copper fit. The copper fit one. This one's new. The box is just open. There's a copper fit right there. A couple little face masks. Copper fit face mask with a little tie down. Yeah, everybody picks on Kevin. But he's probably helped more people than anybody on here, so gotta show that guy some love. There's copper fit. Go ahead and put that back in there. I know he's helped me a ton. Boom, boom, boom. Let me get this put back away before I lose it. All right. What do we have here? What do I have that I can lock this up with? This is an old vintage cookie. Is that Cookie Monster? Oh, you know what? Is that the same guy? I was never into this show too much as a kid, but I think that's not. Yeah, it is. So Cookie Monster plush. Now this one it could use a little. Yeah, right. It could use a little bit of never mind. It could use a little bit of a wash or like a scrub. I just didn't want to throw it in the washer because it still had the tags on it. But I would recommend either throw it in the washer if you're not worried about the tag, or just like hand scrub it, because you can see some areas that are dusty, little stain here and there, the eyes. So if you wanted to throw this in the washer, you can do it if you're not worried about the tags. And then I'll throw in this vintage Cookie Monster baby bib. So we'll go ahead and duplicate that. Cookie Monster plush with a vintage Cookie Monster baby bib. There's the back of it right there. All right, no worries. That out of the way. What do we have here? If anybody needs something like this, I already have two of them, so I don't have a need for this one. But also, if you're like a reseller, what's my battery at? 11. If you're a reseller, this is good. This is what we use it for. Is we store a lot of inventory. Ow. So this is like a little. It has a bunch of little compartments in there. Like I said, I already have 2 of these, or else I would keep them. But like you can throw like little plush in there, clothes you can put in there and just hang it up, and it does collapse like this. And it does have a Velcro. You can like hang it in your closet, put it around your closet pole, and it just hangs. So you can store a lot of stuff in here. Let me go ahead and duplicate that. So if anybody needs this right here, cool little storage compartment. Good condition on this one. Guitar. All right, cool. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to go grab a power bank. I'm almost done. I probably have another 15, 20 minutes. Maybe not even that long. Maybe another 15 minutes. So I will have to grab a power bank. Thank you so much for that. Number 66. Number 66. We'll put that here. What do we have? Let me drink some more of my coffee. I saw this in there if anybody's interested in a cap for graduation. I know graduation's passed and all that, but I saw it in there, so I figured I'd bring it out. If anybody's interested in a cap, one size fits all, my graduation souvenir. So let me know if anyone's. It does have a little scuff on the top there, on the button. Oh, there you go. See? I need to learn some marketing tips from you guys. This is a Halloween costume. Boom. Put it on your head. You're good. This is your whole Halloween outfit right here. I need to take some lessons. There you go. Wear that with those blue bandanas that I sold earlier. And I'm colorblind. That's probably not even blue. That's another thing about me. I'm colorblind. So let's go ahead and run. What is this? I don't know what that is. Yeah, it looks blue. Here's a little lot of toys. I'm just going to run this whole thing, minus the basket, but I forgot what's in here, honestly. Oh, I do remember seeing this. A little Madame Alexander. I'll have to run it as a large because there's a lot in there. Little Madame Alexander McDonald's toy. From... I can't even see what the dates... Oh, there we go. 2008, it looks like. 2008. We just got a bunch of stuff in here. These were actually pretty cool. I remember looking one of these up because I was wondering what they were. They're I already forgot what they were called. But there's a bunch of them in here. Got a bunch of little ponies, some more of these. I forgot what they're called. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. There's that one. That little car. Some Christmas ornaments. Let me bring it up as a large real quick. Move to stage. We got some more toys here. Gone with Wing. Welcome in. Got some more ornaments here. Ponies. A little Scuba Steve. Little scuba diver. We got an old Garfield. Has some issues on there, but 1981. If you can see that. It says 1981 Garfield. So a bunch of these. I'm going to go ahead and run these if anybody's interested in these toys. Grammy Lisa's in there. Thank you, Grammy Lisa. A bunch of ponies. Can't remember what these were called. Here's a little cat. Zootopia or Sing, something like that. All right, Grammy Lisa, thank you so much. I'll put them in the basket for now. I just won't ship it in here because obviously this will add a lot of shipping with the dimensions. But I'll go ahead and put these in a Ziploc for you. Thank you so much. No problem. Thank you. Let me put these in here. I do have more toys that didn't that I ran at the beginning of the show. I'm not sure if you saw those or not, but I can show you them real quick. Number 9. Number 9. Large number 9. Large. Number 9. Let me go run and grab a power bank real quick, okay? Give me like 30 seconds. The last thing I want to do is my phone to die. Hold on a second. All right. All right. How to get this little power bank. My phone's at 5%. Let me plug this in. Hopefully it works. I found it in that unit too. Let's see. Yes, it works. All right, cool. We are good. We got the juice. All right, let's do. Oh, here's some more socks. Wait, is that one sock? Oh, no, that's 2 socks. I don't know if anyone's interested in socks, but one size, some comfy socks. I can just lot it up with all this other stuff. Some socks. It says one size fits all women's cozy socks. Literally says on there women's cozy socks. Size 5 to 9. Some Dia de los Muertos socks. And a little, and I'll run these as a small if anyone's interested. Jersey deal. Welcome in. How you doing? Move to stage. Only because I found more socks and I like to lot stuff up. We got some Halloween socks. Some women's cozy socks and a Halloween plush bear here with the tags. Boxcar is in there. Awesome. Thank you, Boxcar. Let me go ahead and tape these up for you. That was number 67. Number 67. Boom. All right, cool. 67. What else do we have here? Oh, here's the other toys. I have some really old Hot Wheels. Some are from like the 60s. I think I saw some like 50 something. So if anybody is interested in Hot Wheels, trying to find a date. This one's cool because the doors open up on this one. So if anybody's in, they're not in the greatest shape being that old, but if anybody's interested in Hot Wheels, I did run these earlier, but I know I got some new people in here. This one is 1977. This one is Mattel either 82 or 62. I can't read it. Mattel 1982 or 62 little race car. So there's a bunch of Hot Wheels. I can run all of these for $2 if anybody's interested in Hot Wheels. I will have to run it as a large because it is really heavy. So old 60s and 70s and up Hot Wheels. And then we got these toys right here. We got an old Winnie the Pooh. I think that was 1999. We got a Boba Fett in there. No, that Winnie the Pooh was, yeah, 1999. Boba Fett, 1996. And then just some more random toys in there. I can run this one as a small. Hey, welcome in. So if anybody's interested, those are the last 2 toy lots that I have. You want me to run this one? All right, let me run that one for you. I can't turn my phone around right now because it's charging, but I'll show you real quick. Motorcycle. Whoa. We got these 2 guys. Motorcycle. Come on. That one. And then we got the Boba Fett. You know what? I might be able to turn it around. I just didn't want to take my phone off the power bank, but I think I got it. We'll turn this around. Yeah, there we go. So we will duplicate and run. We got the Boba Fett here, 1996 Kenner. We got the little motorcycle, those two toys. Winnie the Pooh, 1999. Awesome. Thank you, Grammy Lisa. And then the last lot that I have is those Hot Wheels. So I'm not big on Hot Wheels. Don't know too much about them. I don't know how the condition needs to be able to. Okay, no problem. So we will go ahead and put these in there for you. Those are number 68. When's your next show, Grammy Lisa? Do you have anything scheduled yet or not yet? Number 68. Number 68. I do have this. This is where all the toys were in. If anybody wants, I had to run it as a large, but I didn't plan on running it, but it was, this is what was holding all the toys. If anybody needs a Bud Light ice can, I can run this for $2. A little handle. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Okay. Oh, yeah. The Disney Raid Train. That's going to be a good one. Yeah. If anybody wants this, this is what was holding all my toys. Then we got some more, ouch, some more clothes. We still have, oh, you know what? We have a DVD player. I haven't tested this one either, but it has a power cord. I can run it for $2, but the shipping would have to be the large shipping because it is obviously heavy. It's called Norcent DVD player. There's the back. So if anybody is interested in a DVD player, I can run this for $2. Electronics. We got some. Here's a little Cowboys lot. This one does have a little bit of stains on there. You can see right there. I did throw it through the washer and it didn't come out. So I don't know if you have to do a deep scrub on it, but look at the inside. How warm is that? Look at that. That's like wearing a sheep on your head. And this thing is thick. So there's that. There is. No, I'll run that as a lot with the other ones. And then we have these pants. NFL. Size large. So these are Cowboys. It doesn't show a Cowboys logo on there. But it comes with this right here. Well, maybe not because this is size medium. The pants are size large. So Cowboys sleepwear. You got the pajama size large, shirt size medium, and then you got the sheep on your head beanie here. It does have some stains on the front, but this thing is extremely warm in there. If this was anything but Cowboys, I would have kept it to wear it. But that's not my team. We got this, and we got the PJs. All right, no worries, no worries. We got those. Again, I still have a bunch of jeans. Women's jeans are size 9. Yeah, they're size 9. They're really small, but I can do 2 for $2. So $1 a piece on the jeans. They're in good condition. They're just really small, like size 9. Besides that, I got some PJs. These are US Polo Assassin size medium. It has the logos all over there. And then these are size large. Size large on these. These are silky soft too. And size medium on these. They have hearts and the bundle it with the other Cowboy stuffed pillow and the neck thing. I can do that. Let me run these real quick. US Polo Assassin. But I might have to run it as a large because there's so many things in there. But if you already bought something large, it's only $3.50 shipping. US Polo Assassin PJs, size medium. And then US Polo Assassin, size large. Go ahead and run those two. size large, and size medium. Large and medium. 2 for $2. 1, 2. Where's the other one? 3. So I can definitely do it as a bundle. I'll just have to do it as a large because they are. There's a lot of stuff in there, and it is going to weigh pretty heavy. But if you wanted that, I can do the Cowboys beanie. Again, there is some staining on there. I threw it in the washer, and that didn't come out. I didn't do any deep scrubs or anything, but there's that. Size large PJ pants. Size medium. It says size medium, but that thing is pretty big. You know how sleepwear is oversized. There's that. And then the neck pillow and the regular pillow. So all that cowboy stuff right there, if someone's interested, for $2. Regular pillow, neck pillow, beanie, pants, and the top right there for $2. That's going to be a nice pickup. This alone is worth the $2. Awesome. Fanny Power 71. Thank you so much. So that's going your way. Nice little Cowboys lot. What I'm going to do is, oh, I almost dropped you. There. And this, I'll mark this as number. There's nothing you can do there. You're out of luck on that one. Luckily, all my kids stayed Raider fans. Large number 10. I mean, depends on how you look at it. I don't know if that's lucky or not. I won't let them change. Number 10. My younger one, my 8-year-old liked the Bengals for a while, only because he likes orange. He liked their color, so he had a little phase where he was like a Bengals fan, but he snapped out of that, luckily. So we're going to get this one out of the way. Cowboys. Ugh. So I have a few more things. I appreciate you guys. I have a bunch of clothing. Again, I have this, but this is running for $34. It's brand new. $65 was the original tag. Size medium. I have that. I have all the rest of this stuff is going to run for $2. The only one I have to run for $34 is that Nike one, because I did have to pay up for that one, and it is brand new with tags. But all the rest of this stuff is $2. A women's Fila size small. Size small sweater. All this stuff I can run as a small. If anybody's interested, I'll just run them since I am running out of time here. We will duplicate. Butterfly, welcome in. $2 sweater, Fila, really good condition. Has the pockets on the front, size small. Has a zipper, has a Fila little thing there. The Gap Shack, thank you. Awesome. Let me take this hanger out. You're like me, you love clothing, huh? If I can do clothing all day, I would do men's clothing. That's kind of my thing is clothing. I really like clothing. Boom, 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 boom. What number was that? Number 71. Number 71. We got this one I ran before. I'm going to run it one more time. Besides the one flaw that it has, this thing is really, I like the colors on it. It gives you like the 80s feel. But I didn't notice this until I brought it home after I bought it. I don't think this is meant to be cut at the bottom here. I think they cut it and then they tried to like put some heat on it to put it back together. But besides that, this thing is in really good condition. Oh, that too. I'm going to pair this up with something because I know this is a good jacket for somebody, but This is also starting to peel off a little bit too. And this is a size large. It's called Rebel Star. So I'll give this one more shot. I'm going to pair it up. Why don't we do it with this? This has to be a large. This is the Norditrek. It's branded Norditrek right there. Ski jacket. This one is a size large. I will have to run this as a large because it is really heavy. But I can run both of these. The Norditrek ski jacket. Really good condition on this one. Size large. It is zippered. And then the Rebel size large as well. Yeah, Rebel size large. So both of these for $2. So $1 a piece. Norditrek ski jacket and the Rebel Star jacket on that one. Size large. And the Norditrek ski jacket. We barely even get rain out here, let alone snow. There's no hope for me over here. We have some corduroy pants. These are called Jones. They look vintage to me with the tag. Jones Sport. Stretch, and these are corduroys. You can see the corduroy on there, the corduroy material. And these are size 12. Size 12. It has a button closure on there with a zipper. YKK zipper is the brand. There's the front. And there's the back. Some corduroy pants. I'm just going to run the rest of the clothing that I have here. And then a few other things that didn't sell. And then we should be out of here. Boom. All right. That one. We have a Columbia. I ran that one last time. If anybody's interested in this one, I did run it last time. I have it hanging next to me. I won't start the auction unless someone's interested. It did have a little bit of stain. You probably remember from last time right there. But it is a Columbia Active Fit size medium polo. So if someone's interested, let me know and I can run this. If not, I won't run that one for you guys. And then I still have a bunch of jeans. Like I said, a bunch of jeans, shirts that didn't sell. Gap Shack, I think you were in here for the rest of it. I have that vintage Corona shirt from 2005. Some Pokemon cards. These were part of the giveaway, but if anybody wants these for $2. And then we're about to be out of here in a second. Duplicate. So you get 1, 2, 3 holographic cards. And then 7 common cards, base cards. And I got a bunch more holographics. If you guys are interested in holographic lots of Pokemon, we can do that. Boom. Oh, those are backwards. No problem, box card. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to run the last few minute things that I have here, and then we will call it. We'll call it a day here. But I appreciate you guys. Again, I keep bringing these up because I have them here. Eyeshadows. If anybody needs eyeshadow, let me know. Looks brand new, unused. Hey, me too. I'm hungry, tired, need more coffee. All the above. So we still have those. I can run them in lots of 2. So $1 a piece on the eyeshadows. But those are pretty much all I have left that didn't sell today. If there's any Eagles fans, I have a cool little Eagles lot. These are a bunch of stickers. So you get a bunch of stickers here if there's any Eagles fans. There's that. So all of those plus a bunch of Eagles cards in here. So if there's any Eagles fans, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards plus a big lot of Eagle stickers. Let me put these this way. I know Ace is AC Fines. Someone's an Eagles fan that was in here. It might be them, but let me just run this. Duplicate. So a big lot of Eagle stickers and a bunch of 2024 Optic football cards, along with this whole lot of Eagles stickers. Oh, here's a for the Cowboys fans. This is not in the best shape, but someone that bought the Cowboy stuff earlier. This is like someone that 915 Go Cowboy. It looks like the Cowboys, and they signed it right here at the bottom. But it does have a bunch of thumbtack things on there, like they already hung it up. I just didn't want to miss it. It was on the table next to me, so I figured I'll show you guys if anybody's interested in that. I think that is it. Besides all the clothes, I have like this little guy that I didn't run. A little Tom and Jerry plush. Here's another plush. I can run all 3 of these for $2 if anybody's interested in all these plush right here. Tom and Jerry. Yeah? All right, I'll go ahead and run this. I can run it as a small for you too. Duplicate. So we got the Tom and Jerry. Who's this? Tom? See, my childhood was all messed up. There's that one right there. That plush. And that one. Let me know if you want me to rerun it or not. I got those 3 plush. And I have a few more back there that didn't sell, but those were the last 3, I believe, that I have. Dusty Old Finds, welcome back in. Let me know if you want me to rerun that. If not, no worries. Yeah? All right. Restart. We got the little mouse. We got this one new with tags, original Candy Loons. And, oh, this one's a Build-A-Bear. Nice pickup. Yeah, this one's a Build-A-Bear. I just barely saw that on the tag. Stuffed with hugs and good wishes. Build-A-Bear. You get this one with the tags, and you get the little mouse. Awesome. Thank you. And we will do that as number 74. I think that's going to wrap it up. I'm just going to show you the stuff that didn't sell. If anybody's interested in lotting any of those things up. No problem. Thank you. If anyone's interested in lotting any of the stuff up that didn't sell, we'll give it one last chance here before we call it a day. Number 74. And like I said, let me know if you guys are interested in media. I have 4 big boxes full of Blu-rays, mostly DVDs, of all different types of DVDs. So I'm wondering if I should run a media show. I'm not sure if there's too much interest in just a media show, but if there is, I can run that on Thursday. I can just put a bunch of lots together, like horror movies, comedy, action movies, stuff like that. So if that's something you guys might be interested in, let me know, and I will schedule that for Thursday. Put these here. And let me just show you everything that didn't sell here. If you're interested, let me know. That one. All right. Let me take this off of this. Get this out of the way. So the stuff that's left here, obviously all this, maybe I might have to go to the flea market or something and try to sell the rest of this stuff, but let me know if you want me to bundle anything up for you guys. Eyeshadow. These were some of the records. Some good old JB Weld. A cap. An OtterBox for the iPhone SE 2nd gen. These were part of the giveaways, but I can always run these if anybody's interested in. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's coming off. If anybody's interested in any of these, we got the Poppets. We got the Pokemon cards. We have the Hot Wheels. We got the tin. Blu-ray player. All this clothes right here didn't sell. We have some US Polo Assassin. We got some sweaters. Nike Dry Fit. Walking Dead shirt. Some jeans. Some plush. And there were some more clothes in there, but these were like swimming trunks and some more women's jeans. I have that big quilt, but that one I would have to run as a large, obviously. It's a big quilt in there. But besides that, I think everything else pretty much sold. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Again, if you're new here, I do this every Monday. Hey, no problem, no problem. I do this every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I come on here and auction off the stuff that I found in storage units. Thank you, Cruising Nana. I'm trying to buy another unit tomorrow, so hopefully I'll have some brand new inventory. You might see me run some stuff that's already been ran because you never know who's going to be in here. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys being a part of this show. I hope you guys have a great week. I don't think there's anyone else running. Let me see. Oh, Dave is running. Let's go over and see Dave. But I'll see you guys next Monday, okay? And send me a message about that Steelers football. We'll get that all sorted out. Sorry about that. But let's go over and see Dave. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys. Hey, no problem. Next Monday, every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern, all right? Just send me a message on here, on Dibdit. Send me a direct message, and we'll get it all figured out. Again, I apologize about that, all right? Let's go over and see Dave. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, go ahead and send me a message on here, and we will see you guys next Monday. Thank you, guys.